Hi, if you like the video, please remember to subscribe.
Hi, it's Rob from robnonphoto.com with a look at the Minolta Dynax 7000i film SLR, 35mm film SLR that I picked up from the car boot sale a few weeks ago. Quite an unusual camera, this one, and I'll show you why in a bit. It's a fully automatic film SLR. It's kind of, I guess it kind of bridges the gap between the manual SLRs, film SLRs, and the really fully automatic ones that are simple to use. This particular example came with a 35-80 4-5.6 zoom on it. Tell you what, we'll leave that off. That works all very nicely. I think the camera cost me about £15 altogether. As you can see, it's usual sort of the later Minolta autofocus bodies. It's all mostly black plastic, nice and shiny. Nice big camera to grip onto. And I got it with the 3200i flash as well, which goes very nicely with this camera, and it has full through the lens metering as well when you use it in program mode. So what that means is it'll fire the flash, work out the exposure, then fire it again, and kind of to top it all off, I got it in a nice Minolta bag. So what's unusual about the 7000i? Well, it's a fully automatic camera, and it can be manual. I think you do shutter priority and aperture priority as well. But what's really strange about it, and probably make you laugh, is you know how on modern cameras you can normally have a dial or buttons or settings you can put in for like portrait mode, sports mode, landscape mode, that sort of thing. Well, with the 7000i you actually have little cards that you put in. So here they are. So you open up this, you can probably just see these little cards. So I've got one for HS or high speed shooting, I guess that is. There's a custom one where I guess I can save settings, and one where I can do bracketing. So if I want to do high speed shooting, I take my little card out of the little card case on the camera strap, and I pop open the camera, flick that little switch up, take this one out, which was a portrait setting, and then I take my new card, carefully slot it in, close that flap, and what will happen now is when I press the card button, the camera will actually use the settings on that card to control the aperture and the settings in the camera, which I thought was quite cool and quite unusual. The fact that you've got these physical little cards, which I guess have a little bit of memory in them. They're like little SD cards, and they transfer those settings to the camera. I understand that you can buy these cards, and the custom card might be one where you can actually record shot by shot the settings that you used, so that you can then go back and review your photographs and look at the settings, so you know that a particular frame you took at 1/50th of a second at f5.6, etc. I've actually given this camera to Oliver, my son, to play around with, to have as his film SLR, because it's a nice big camera. It's got a really nice bright viewfinder. It's autofocus. It's got a nice zoom length, and yeah, and because it's fully automatic, especially with a fully automatic flash, it means that he'll be able to use it to take shots inside and outside that should come out quite nice. So he's got a roll of colour film in there, and he's playing around with it. And I think he's up to, what's he up to now? It's up to about shot 5, I think. Okay, apologies if the quality of this video has been different to the ones I normally do. I'm actually using my phone to record this video rather than my normal Fujifilm S5700. But anyway, my name's Rob from robnonphoto.com with a quick look at the Minolta Dynax 7000i. Thanks for watching.